Highlights on the news. President Tinubu promises modernized armed forces, state police, livestock sector reforms to ensure enhanced security. National Examinations Council expands to Burkina Faso, grants a senior school certificate examination, basic education certificate examination accreditation to schools, and Nigeria Aquatics Federation commends a National Sports Commission for its decision to construct Olympics standing swimming pool. This is the news at 3. Thank you for joining us. My name is Ibiguni Kalio. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch our news live on YouTube and Facebook at Rstv Online. You can as well subscribe and click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Now, engineers working under the River State Ministry of Works must live up to their professional assignments to ensure lasting quality projects. Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Dr. Austin Ezekiel Hart, stated this while flagging off a 3-day capacity building workshop for civil resident engineers in Port Harcourt. Godspa Anele reports that the workshop was organized by the Ministry of Works in conjunction with Chattel Associates.
Addressing the participants, Dr. Ezekiel Hart said as the eyes of government at every project site, they are saddled with ensuring that job specifications are met for durability and safety of lives. The permanent secretary noted that the state government is determined to provide enabling platforms to achieve every goal and advised them to take their assignments seriously while warning them against any compromise in the delivery of projects. He revealed that the 3-day workshop is essentially to update their knowledge in modern techniques as he urged everyone to make good use of such opportunities.
There is a reason for doing this. I know that we all can see that the state is more or less a construction site. It's not right that since all our project sites are back and new ones are coming on stream, that there will be a need to not to train but to retrain and enhance the capacity of all our engineers.
Director of Civil Engineering in the ministry, Abeso Gift Obadima, also spoke.
It also is not a regular kind of transmissions we do in the ministry. It comes once a long time, and we have packaged this program, and some person are not taking it seriously.
A resource person, Levi Oba, who dwelt extensively on the topic project management, procedure, and processes, said the civil engineers should see integrity as a watchword. Participants described the workshop as commendable and promised to use the knowledge acquired for greater efficiency and productivity.
The permanent secretary went on site visit and discovered that there's need to improve the capacity of the resident engineers to be able to supervise and do their work very effectively. The important thing is that improvement in the way we manage projects.
During supervision, a lot of things happen on site, and you meet a lot of challenges on site. It is you, the engineer, that is in charge of the project that will solve the problem there, so it doesn't escalate.
The River State government have deemed it fit for capacity building. That's why you see that they have sponsored the River State Ministry of Works in this 3 days exercise, and it has been lawful and interesting. Resident engineers, they follow procedures, and that's why you see building do not collapse when you follow standards.
God's Power Anele, Rstv News.
331 trainees have acquired different skills under the Batch A NLNG Train 7 Human Capacity Development Training Program sponsored by Nigeria LNG Limited. At the closeout ceremony held in Port Harcourt, the General Manager, External Relations and Sustainable Development NLNG, Dr. Sophia Hasfall, reiterated the value of human capital development. Anna Aman covered the event.
Dr. Horsfall explains that the training program is a requirement of the NLNG Train 7 project, Nigerian Content Plan, and a worthwhile investment in the future of Nigeria, the oil and gas industry, and the trainees. She said the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, NCDMB, has facilitated the training of thousands of Nigerians in various skills with internationally recognized certificates that enables gainful employment locally and internationally.
To our graduating trainees, this is your moment. You are stepping into an industry that demands excellence, resilience, and innovation. We look to you to bring value, and value you must bring. Whether it is in the oil and gas sector, emerging in the energy technologies, or various entrepreneurial ventures. The key has been given to you. So your success will validate this investment and inspire the next generation.
Keynote speaker and Executive Secretary of NCDMB, Felix Omashola Ogbe, represented by the General Manager Human Capacity Development, Esueme Dan Kikile, charged the graduating trainees to exhibit excellence, resilience, innovation, and bring value, validating the investment in their training and inspire the next generation. He urged them to use the knowledge acquired to resolve problems and contribute meaningfully to their communities as ambassadors of the Human Capacity Development Initiative.
Successfully completed this program. I encourage you to take the knowledge and skills you have acquired and put them into practice as ambassadors of this program, ambassadors of Nigeria LNG, and ambassadors of NCDMB, contributing meaningfully to Nigeria's industrial growth.
On his part, the Train 7 project director, Ali Uwais, who was represented by the Train 7 corporate liaison manager, Joshua Anemeji, said the NLNG Train 7 project is a strategic investment in the Nigeria's future and a critical part of the project's legacy in the Human Capacity Development Program, which encompasses both training elements and institutional strengthening initiatives backed by relevant legislations and designed to secure sustainable talents for the oil and gas industry posterity. According to him, the basic training program covered engineering, ICT, welding and fabrication, marine services, HSC, quality engagement, non-destructive testing, supply chain management with hands-on industry experience.
This has helped us to create jobs during construction. It has benefited our local contractors, especially our immediate community, host communities, suppliers, and service providers. The project has improved local galvanizing capabilities in Nigeria.
Representative of the trainees had this to say.
On behalf of myself and my colleagues, we say thank you to NLNG.
First, clearly, NCDMB is one of the organizations in Nigeria that's doing excellently well and targeting young Nigerians. And I want to give them to NLNG. You guys are angels, literally.
Hannah Aman, Rstv News.
Now, Thanksgiving is an avenue to seeking for more of God's blessings and should be a lifestyle for Christians to keep. Reverend Emmanuel Charles Awotu stated this while playing guest speaker at the 38th Combined Convocation Thanksgiving Church Service of Rivers State University of Chapel of Redemption on the school campus with a theme celebrating God's faithfulness through Thanksgiving. Melvin Jackson has more.
Reading from Psalm 100 verse 5 to 7 and Luke 17 verse 11 to 19, Reverend Awotu said, Thanksgiving provokes God to do more and he blesses those who appreciate his faithfulness. The guest speaker enjoined Rivers State University to keep thanking him for all he has been doing, what he has done, and what he is about to do. He added that Thanksgiving opened doors and opportunities for those who believe.
Rivers State University has continued to produce students who have been found worthy in character and learning. And again this week, more will be produced to the glory of God. Let us thank God for the stability and the consistency of this university. Let's come to this university and they are sure of when they will graduate, unlike what you have in other places.
Vice Chancellor of Rivers State University, Professor Isaac Zebo BP, said God has been so faithful to him, the lecturers, students, and the university community, hence the thanksgiving. The Vice Chancellor noted that Rivers State University was a hub for social vices, cultism, and the likes, but God made it smooth, peaceful, and conducive for him and the university community to excel, which is enough reason to thank him. He emphasized that thanksgiving should be a part of everyone's life, as God detests an ungrateful heart.
We are celebrating God's faithfulness. God has been faithful to us as members of the university community. He has been faithful because He has protected us. He has been faithful because we have run this university without disruption. God has been faithful because our students are doing well, our staff are doing well. God has been faithful because we are having the support we desire from council and from the visitor of the university, the governor of Rivers State. So we have cause to thank God because we now have an opportunity to have our students have their convocation almost immediately after they finish their final exam. It's those who have enjoyed the favor of God to always find time to give thanks to God.
Various departments, faculties, management, senate, and the council offered thanks in successions while prayers were offered for the university, vice chancellor, staff, students, and the university community. And the university choral group rented the air with songs. Melvin Jackson, Rstv News.
It is time to apply the brakes. Do you love and care about Rivers State and our peace? So let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch our news live on YouTube and Facebook and Rstv online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Up ahead, Congolese Nobel laureate Denis Mukwege says Kinshasa M23 peace deal illegitimate. Details of this and more in just a moment.
Corruption not in my country.
In here is a check of 5 million naira.
What is this generosity for?
My electricity bill is 25 million monthly. But with the help of Umar here, we have been able to keep the cost down.
How so?
I will make a bill payment of 5 million naira monthly and you will look away. And in return, I will settle you with a sum of 5 million naira. And Umar here will receive the sum of 2 million naira for himself and the boys.
You are a big man.
It is the Lord's doing.
Please, can you give me a minute?
Both of you, you have to come with us to the station.
You are looking for investment, oh?
In my bank account? What both of you just did is grossly corrupt. And I said no, not in my country.
Not in my country.
This message is brought to you by the Akinfade Foundation, with support from the MacArthur Foundation and with broadcast support from the Rivers State Television.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv, Channel 22 Port Harcourt.